My bad. So I just got off work, and so anyway, I wanted to complete this reading with I wanted to finish my reading. I wanted to complete this. The last card I did get was the milk and honey. And it's like no matter what anyone tries to do, no matter what type of pain anyone tries to inflict on you, say like you've been doing the right thing, you're a good person, you've been putting out good energy, you've been representing for your soul, and for your angels and your ancestors, that you've been clearing your bloodline and doing the work to try to be a better person. When you are a good person, you will only reap the benefits of milk and honey. And so with that being said, the land of milk and honey is the land of balance. That's number 51, and the number 6 is the meaning of the number of balance. And so with that being said, with this card, milk and honey, it's just saying that the taste of prosperity, opportunities born of authenticity, nurturing abundance, trusting that your needs will be met. See, the thing is, when you are a jealous person, when you're evil and jealous and you have negative intentions, when you don't have good intentions, and when you're malice and you just very conniving and you selfish and you evil, you run out, you are in a state of lack, meaning that you don't know anything else but what you know. You don't know, you don't feel you can receive or get the things that God already said is yours. Instead, you go after other people's seconds because you think that you're lacking in that area when everyone is abundant. When you are able to receive and get the things that you want out of your life through just believing and knowing that you'll be okay, because you know that God is an awesome God and he is always in a blessing business. When you do right by people, and when you understand that you are deserving just as anybody else, because you don't have to be jealous of nobody, then this is when you become the person. This is when you receive your milk and honey. But until you understand that jealousy, envy, ill intentions, manipulation, and all of those evil, dirty, demonic things are not working for you, and you're going to end up in that same place all the time, lonely and feeling sad because you feel as if you're not deserving when you are. There's a lot of beautiful people out here in this world who are single, who are wishing they had a mate, but they lack in their thought process because they don't feel that they deserve what the next person deserves. Instead, they go after other people's seconds, and they do things in the wrong way, thinking that it's going to bless them and going to hurt others, when you doing what you're doing is only hurting yourself, and it's only causing you to be bitter in the end, because at the end of the day, you are running through this cycle where you keep bumping your head and you're not getting the lesson. And so this is why when relationships have run its course, it's okay to no longer go the distance, because when you feel something is not right, when you know that something is not right, when you understand that the distance has been ran and your course is up, the course is, you ran your relationship or certain things have ran its course. When you know that, then you know that it's time to move on. So you can't, even though people may get mad at you for letting them go or leaving them alone because you no longer serve a purpose in their life because they're still in the land of lack, you can't hold on to people who are doing the same thing over and over again because you never really learn the lesson. So with that being said, my chapter has been up with certain people and certain things. It's no longer time to continue to do the certain things over and over again because where I am at in my life is complete. Like, this is a completion. This is a completion. So with that being said, even though it may be a completion, even though you may be done with people, you still have that loyal heart. You still have love towards others, the ones who have hurt you, the ones who have tried to do evil things, the most evilest things. People are something else these days. But no matter what, as long as you got that peace, as long as you have that love, as long as you have loyalty, because nowadays people don't have loyalty. Their loyalty relies on money and the tangible things in life, when that only leads to nothing. Because at the end of the day, I know, like, when my mother passed, she wasn't able to take that house with her. So I've learned to I'm learning to allow myself to let go. You okay, baby? Tell him I said stop. Tell him I said stop. Tell him I said stop, baby. Step on my hand. Tell him I said stop. So with that being said, the thing is, shoot, she made me forget what I was about to say. But what I want to say is, when you are able to trust in God, when you are able to understand the lessons and situations, you're able to easily let go. You're able to let go and allow the universe to take its course. When and my thing is, it's like, at first I had trouble with releasing tangible things, trying to fight for someone who wasn't trying to fight for me, or trying to fight for tangible things when my ancestors told me to let go. Now I'm letting go. And because of that, and when you don't let go, you end up in this round and round type of situation. Round and round. Whew. Round and round. That's what, 25? So it says, the spiral quality of events when a lesson isn't quite integrated. Cycles are challenged and break, revisiting a pattern from a new perspective. And that's what I was trying to say, that when you are not allowing yourself to learn certain lessons, you will continue to bump your head over and over again until the Most High God, not until even the Most High God, but until you learn the lesson. And from now on, I'm learning my lesson because I don't want to learn this the next lifetime or the next lifetime. So this time, with every situation, I'm grateful. I'm grateful for the haters. I'm grateful for jealousy. I'm grateful for people who have ill intent, because even though you've done some evil things to me, I'm able to get the lesson. I'm able to become stronger and recover and become even more resilient. I no longer want to deal with the round and round cycle, because my higher power, I understand, is within me. Whew. Number 4. So with that being said, number 4, it speaks on the higher power. In reverse, it talks about, now is the time to examine what you are giving energy, attention in the back of your mind. If you're obsessing about being right, about old resentments or failed expectations, about money, or about any other people, places, or things. These will be the source from which you create, but you want spirit to be your source. Take heart, for your heart power will never desert you and is always awaiting for you to remember the sacred partnership you share. Turn away from the source of power that don't serve your highest good. There is no greater source than spirit. You can always surrender your troubles and trust that they will be taken care of. You are in good hands. So, with that being said, I am releasing myself from anything that does not serve my higher good. Anything that is of ill will, anything that deals with jealousy or me holding on to something that no longer is of need, of service to me, is now being able to let go. I can now grab my things and leave easily. I can now no longer need to hold on to past relationships that have that have hurt me. So Spirit, what's the last message? They giving me so much. They gave me why, co-create. Oh my God. Go. What happened? Who did it? Trevor, come here. Sorry. So with this last message, what last message do you have? Just give me one card. No. They gave me 2 cards again. I guess just one. Spirit, what message? Don't do it again, please. Okay. So, here and now was in reverse. 32. Ooh, ow. 32. Okay. 32 is in reverse. So it says, whenever you find your mind drifting into the past, wondering if things would have or should have been better, or whenever you find yourself longing for the good old days, you leak power. The same is true. Get out. You okay? Get out, baby, because I'm doing something. Give me a kiss it. Okay. Come here, Trevor. Trevor, hold your hands up over here because you're not listening.
I'm trying to do my work, but she keeps bothering me, then I get in trouble for no apparent reason.
Go do your work. Go. You need to go with Ryan because Ryan's supposed to be watching you. Now. So it says, whenever you find your mind drifting into the past, wondering if things could have or should have been better, or whenever you find yourself longing for the good days, you leak power. The same is true of looking too far ahead and hoping the future will provide you with certainty. Driven by ambition, you might wander too long in a place with no substance and forget that you are here to get today. The past and future are illusions. Whenever you leave the present moment, you're disconnecting from your inherited power to manifest your reality with true substance. Neither past nor future can give you what you need. Now is all that counts. Come back from those eternities and be here now. All will be well and miracles will appear as if by magic in the perfect timing of spirit. So in that, I'm just going to end it with this. It's time to clean up. It's time to leave the past in the past. It's time to move forward. Even Spirit is talking to me. But I just wanted to say this message to just, keep a timestamp and, keep history on the things that have gone on through my life, and to know that today is the day that I will be packing up, cleaning up, and moving and leaving things behind because is no longer needed in my life. With that being said, if you are jealous, if you are hateful, these things will have you in a very down spiral lifestyle. It's time to love unconditionally. It's the most hardest thing for a lot of people to do. But what I've learned is that loving unconditionally especially loving yourself, you will tend to see and do things better. You would tend to have better relationships. You would tend to even be in a better relationship. It will bring you much more fulfillment. So with that being said, I've practiced self-love for 4 years of my life, and I've done the work, and I've seen so much growth within. As far as being able to release and let go and stop holding on to things that did not serve me is something that I am now doing. It's something that I'm doing now, and learning to just, I've learned how to let go, but when it came to one specific thing in my life, it wasn't a person, it was something tangible. I have learned today is the day that I'm letting it go. And I'm so happy. Like, this is a karmic lesson that is being broken today. And so I just want to, put this on record to say I've let it go. And I want to see what happens once I do, because I know, like Spirit says, if you hold on to something, how will you be able to open your hands up to things that Spirit wants to give you? So I'm letting it go, because I want my hands free for things that are new for me to get. And since I've done that, I've even gotten into a better relationship. I'm happy, like seriously happy. So with that being said, y'all, I got to go. I wish y'all nothing but the best. Love your haters. I mean, unconditional. You got to love through the hate. Love through the jealousy, because people out here just mean and jealous for no reason. They wishing you so much hell. They want you to do bad, but love them because they having a hard time. They have an illness. It's something mentally wrong with them. Is why they continue to wish bad on you, because they are not happy in their life. So when they see you happy and when they see you doing good, they want to pull you down with them. But Spirit says no. Your life is where the milk and honey is. And so with that being said, guys, I got to go. But I'm about to go clean up, because it's time for me to get my stuff and go. Peace.